Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, Temperance, Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. What's coming towards you? The Three of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your blockage is the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have Temperance, and Temperance is about balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overextending yourself. This is also about the deposit. It means finding a nice compromise and a balance in your body, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, grounding your energy so that you feel whole and complete. And what's coming towards you is the Three of Swords. Now, Three Swords is heartbreak, separation, and sadness. I'm also getting something about this worry. You might be worried about a circumstance or a situation. Now, you want to focus on what you can control and release and let go of what you can't. Nine of Swords is also thinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. I'm also getting an element of divine timing. Now, divine timing is at play, and there is a situation where you are protected on your journey. So thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. What is this, Temperance? And the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, Temperance card is about healing and vulnerability. Okay, so what is this Three of Swords? You could have somebody who is struggling possibly from migraines or feeling under the weather. And the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Knight of Pentacles is the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. I'm also getting a situation where a lot of work has been done. And there is something about like you need some rest, you need some downtime. Because Five of Pentacles could be literally making yourself sick over some kind of work scenario. Knight of Pentacles is also about diligent, hardworking, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, or something about perfectionism. Now, perfectionism could be getting in your way of your progress. I'm also getting somebody wants something to be perfect. Something about like doing something on your own. Knight of Pentacles is the knight that gets over the finish line. There's something about like you finishing of what you have started. What is this Nine of Swords in your focus? And the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Seven of Wands is being caught off guard or by surprise. This is also here, Aries, a need for you to come back into temperance. It means one or two things here is a priority to you. The rest is noise, projections, and obligations. I'm also getting a situation where you need to advocate and stand up for yourself. Now, this is about you drawing a line in the sand with that Seven of Wands. Enough is enough. No roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in my way of the goal I want to achieve. And nobody is standing in your way more than you are. So there is something about like, I'm worried, I'm stressed. Take some time and space, or you're dealing with somebody who has been very defensive and defiant. Now, maybe this person shrugged things off, or maybe Aries, maybe you've been shrugging things off, making excuses for why you can't do something when you can, or a person. Now, the Seven of Pentacles in the blockage, you could be dealing with a Taurus, because the Five of Pentacles is like an energetic drain, an energetic leech, somebody who's playing the victim, but really they're the villain. And Seven of Pentacles is something that you have invested in for a while. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is a slow investment, slow growth. And that Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely. very, very cautious. There's like a lot of worry and cautiousness. Now, let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is, because Seven of Pentacles is about a review and a reassessment. Now, maybe there is something that is coming up for review. What is this? Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Give me a card for this Two of Cups. Two of Cups is two peas in a pod, but it is also about your emotions. It means finding a nice balance on your masculine side, but also finding a nice energy on that feminine side of being open and receptive to help and love and support. Closed mouths don't get fed. So here, thinking about boohoo, poor me, nobody loves me, nobody knows that I'm hurting. Well, nobody will know you're hurting unless you vocalize it. Two Cups. And the Ace of Wands. Reigniting passion. This is also news or communication, or like having a conversation with like a family friend or a friend of a friend, or just somebody that gets you. You get this person gets you. Creativity and fire. Now, Five of Swords in the blockage. Nobody wins in the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is also a shallow victory, a hollow victory, or somebody here is trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic or belittle you. This is also betrayal, backstab, somebody who's gossiping. I'm also getting something about like migraine, headache. This person, hydration. There's something about needing to drink more water. There's no water. Hydration is your outlet. I'm also getting something about possibly a water sign. Five of Swords is, again, a win at all costs investment. Somebody here is trying to control or force an investment to happen. The more you try to control or force a situation to happen, the more and more you're not actually in control of that situation or circumstance. Five of Swords can also be a frenemy. So Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. What is this Temperance and Five of Pentacles? No longer sacrificing or compromising yourself. I'm also getting a situation where, you know, scarcity and codependency or abandonment issues. Like, now you could be codependent or reliant on a person, or somebody here could be like overspending, over drinking, overindulging. Keys open new doors. Yeah, in the world, completion, closure, tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up, and freedom. Giving birth to something new, out with the old, in with the new. Three of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. You could think a lot about this at night. Three of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. So you have 3 sevens on the board. Sevens are to focus on your journey here, Aries, and where you are going and growing, and less on what this person is doing, what that person is saying about you. This bully is, you know, saying about your situation. The best investment you will ever make in this lifetime is in you. So again, nobody's coming to save you. You're saving yourself. I'm also getting a situation where there has been some kind of broken promise or empty promise and some kind of investment. This is also like the straw that broke the camel's back. 9 of Swords and 7 of Wands. Being caught off guard or by surprise by the Chariot. News or communication coming at a distance. I'm also getting like something frantic and worry, like somebody here caught off guard or by surprise by an unexpected change. This could also be somebody caught off guard or by surprise by how much you've changed as well. Chariot is about going in 2 directions. Stay on task, laser focus. I'm also getting there's like 3 sevens now on the board. And 2 5s. The World, closure, something karmic. What goes around comes back around to you, or you need to close out this cycle, or you're going to repeat another pattern. So the Chariot is about being proactive versus reactive, okay? And the Hierophant and the blockage. Holy smokes. So you have double Taurus, possibly Aquarius. Aquarian energy is about rebelling against what society wants for you, a rebellious nature. This is also abuse of power, abuse of structure. And maybe you have been doing things very conventionally, doing things by the book. I'm also getting a situation where a person around you could be extremely like religious and you are spiritual, or you have invested a lot of time in this commitment of trying to make it work. Now, this could also have something to do with like government, federal, a group, club, organization that you work at. Controlling group. This is also a difference in beliefs. Now, the family you come from is important, but the family you create is even more important. Somebody's trying to like bait or hook you back into an investment, but it's like breaking your heart, and you've been stagnating or proceeding with caution around this person. And the 8 of Cups. Wow. In pursuit of something more that's floating your boat. 8 of Cups is about emotionally detaching from some kind of friendship or a commitment and reigniting your passion. This is catalytic. This is also catalytic energy, like something coming in. Could be catastrophic as well. Like something that has had a huge impact in your life. And it could have been negatively impacting you. Releasing and letting go of anything that makes you feel empty or less than. Because that 5 of Pentacles is like somebody too reliant and codependent, or could also be giving birth to something new. Again, the Chariot. Fast. Unexpected changes happening fast, quickly. And then somebody here wants things to like be super slow, very cautious. I'm also getting somebody here is perfectionism. Perfectionism has actually slowed you down. And now maybe you've been seeing that. Investigating. There could be some kind of investigation as well. Or maybe there is something about abuse of structure, abuse of in a commitment here. This person is at win at all costs. So it's a person who doesn't consider another person's feelings in the dynamic. They just want to be in control. And you're like, but I want to be happy. Especially with the Chariot, there's something will go towards water. Doing drugs. So exactly, you could find out this person, you know, has migraines all the time, but then you find out, well, actually they're just drinking a lot because they're dehydrated, right? I'm also getting a situation where this person could also be spending a ton of money. But I'm also getting like not all bugs need drugs. So this could be like, you know, like maybe somebody is taking, I don't know, something here. Doesn't have to be doing drugs. It could be alcoholism. It could be anything. Somebody's lying to you in a commitment. Keeping you a secret, yes. Also, if somebody's like, hush, keeping things a secret, like, let's keep this just a secret commitment, I would tie up these loose ends. Could be a Taurus, somebody who says, oh, we're friends, and trash, throwing away, getting rid, and tossing out. Yeah, there's tossing out some kind of friendship, or maybe you also feel like you got passed by or passed up, but there could have been a situation where you felt vulnerable, or there is a situation where somebody was codependent and reliant on you too much. Illusion, can't see clearly, living only on dreams and believing in lies. Yeah. So there is something about like take the blindfold off. You might also feel like you got blindsided by a person or a situation. You know, like the Hierophant is a teacher. But it can also be something about like maybe you were a teacher and you're like, you know what, I don't want to be a teacher anymore. I want to be a musician. And your family's like, no, you have to stick to the rules and be a teacher. That's a respectable job. Forbidden, clandestine affair, family disapproves, and secret pleasure. So Gemini also got that card in theirs. I think maybe Scorpio. I can't remember. Also, something here. Don't mix pleasure and work. It doesn't work. You don't eat where you shish. Do not eat where you shish, because not only do you have to go to work all day and look at that person, you got to go home and look at that person all night. And then you wake up, you got to go driving with that person back to work. Or let's just say you start something at work and it doesn't work out. Now what? Now you have to go in. It's cringy. I got to look at that person. You might as well just go find another job. Twin flame. Karmic relation, karmic connection, mirroring each other in soul contract. You're walking towards a soulmate, but you also have to detach and let go of some kind of an old investment. This person is reigniting your flame or lights a fire, like a moth to a flame. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Yes. I feel like you've been working a lot, and I feel like you've been working so much that you're actually depleting your energy, and you feel kind of like you're on autopilot a little bit. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. I feel like it's at the workplace or what you have been working on. Could be your colleagues. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. I think it comes through a friend or possibly a mother. Could be a mother that's advocating or helping you. And this doesn't have to be your biological mother. It's just another person here that's a mother. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Could be a man too. Horseshoe, good luck. Maybe this person likes horses. I'm also getting that Cinderella story. Like, stop trying to force a shoe to fit if it doesn't fit. You know, the evil stepsisters and like the Cinderella. Forest, muddled and unclear thinking. Yeah, get away from the forest, because it's almost like you're too caught up in a situation or a circumstance that you can't see that you're possibly making your world very small, or that there is a person around you, like something to do with like gossiping about you. Muddled and unclear thinking. Somebody has their head buried in the sand, can't see clearly, living only on dreams and believing in lies. Yeah, there's something about like you need to go and investigate. Or maybe there is something about a private investigator or something about this work element is being investigated. You know, like if there's abusive structure or abuse of power in some kind of relationship, investment, commitment, you know, you need somebody's wise advice, or like you need to go to the head honcho, even though usually Aries is the one in control. Right here, there's a little bit of like, boo-hoo, poor me. Nobody's coming to save us, but when we can, we save ourselves. Save ourselves for the right person as well. And put some savings aside. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Aries. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.